Hey chickadees, happy Sunday. Let's see what we got going on here in Star Trek. Thanks for being here with me. You were just checking the sound checks and all that stuff, and sure everything's working as expected, and going from there. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Let your friends and alliance mates know. Here we are. I was just making sure the sound was actually firing off as expected, which it is now. Remember to like and subscribe and bring the video in, so go from there. Alrighty. Now, check some stuff. It is now 9 o'clock a.m. On the west coast of the States. So it is officially reset, so don't really know if things are going to pop correctly or not. But we shall see. Let me just get my cat moved out where I got it. And while we are... And I probably have to resize. Have it sized differently for, you know. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah. Now, okay. Here we go. So, anyway, it's all been good for everybody, and let's collect a few chests. I'm wondering if we're gonna have to relaunch the game, if we're gonna have retrieving for everything. I did the, you know, if you were with me yesterday on Twitch, which I encourage you to do, /Twitch to get that in chat. I was, or in the descriptions if you're following this later on demand. While you're subscribing, you can. Let's see. But we did that. I did the mining, which was a 2-day event, so I don't need to do that. And kind of wondering what we're gonna have. And you know, obviously we're chasing some Shaxs. I'm sitting at 44th with other things that I was going to spend on. Chasing Shaxs. Again, the enthusiasm with the pay-to-win stuff going on right now is a little complicated, but I decided to go to Ops 47 weekend. You know, might as well do it during an event. See, what do we have? Hostile, defeating hostiles. This is just defeat big hostiles, so let's some Syndicate XP from it as well. Got my coffee. I hope you have some brunchy things, or coffee and tea, or if it's later, let me know what you're drinking. Anyway, let's see, ticketed events. We'll look at that in a minute. Anomalous phenomenon, as usual. They managed to make the art come in. What are we gonna go after today? Here's the question: do we start chipping away at Fedland? Why not? Why not? So let's start pushing feds. Just do feds today. We'll just collect feds. See, we're locked on Romulans and Klingons at 1 billion. So we'll look. Let's battle pass event. Is mining as well. So mining isogen will give me goods. You just tier up, build and tier up only. I'm never able to tier up my fiches, and I mean eventually. So some concentrated latinum or latinum will give me. They're so fast. We will be mining some of this stuff. And of course, this is not really hard complete. I do prefer these types of mining events that give you options to include like the latinum and the ISO as well as the materials, you know, in the G3 and 5 and all that stuff. So props to that kind of thing. It just makes it something that's doable. So we got to kill some stuff. We got to mine some stuff. So kill any stuff, mine any stuff. Right? Because that's the friends in high places, is just kill some stuff. Bigger the better. Alright. And of course, let's see, tickets. I tend to like the Sunday tickets a little. I am going to mine gas, but I'm not going to compete for gas. I'll mine ore easily. So territory. Let's see. What are we doing here? Research, defense platforms. So we could do that one if we want. I'm going to do like 3. Probably the ore one because it'll be easy. This one just lets me kill big baddies, so we'll do that one. This is leveling up and promoting some officers. I have stuff to spend on, so we'll do that. I'm sitting on this stuff. We'll do that, and we'll do the ore. And are they all? Did I pick all 2-day ones or 2-day? Okay. I do like the 2-day ones because if I forget or something, or if you find you hit a real hard to do, and of course Threat from Beyond and Anomalous Phenomenon. So not actually a ton of stuff. The synergies kind of make for a bit of an easier Sunday. So let's see. So we'll see what we have here. We do have links into the merch store and all that too if you want to support and want to get some Play Rooster shirts or tumblers, which I use to make my cocktails on my cocktail streams on Friday night, things like that. For free. Get these, we'll complete later. Somehow. Don't ask me. So what are your thoughts? You know, is Shaxs something worth looking at? You know, what's been the story for you? Let me know. How are you feeling about Star Trek in general? Feel free to come and talk about it here. I have 4. I do have to get those missions. Do those when it's convenient. Started them early. They're easy to forget. And I don't find them to be particularly memorable. Let's see. All right. There's a ship event later. I meant to spend during yesterday afternoon ship event. I was busy and doing other things. We did go to 47 so that we can open some stuff up. We have some of that. Let's look at a research iteration, especially if we're going to do some Fed grind. Where that, I think it was in Galaxy, so we're seeing what we can move up. I am still playing Mega Catch Up. Yes, I'm playing Mega Catch Up on research as a result of all the ops jumping that I've been doing since I moved from 39 now to 7 over, you know, 10 months, something like that. So let's brick out. Let's get our phylum ready for grinding. So we'll do our grinding in deep Deep space, we'll do deep space Klingons for that. Them. Group it after territories, and we'll get Borg Jayla instead of Jayla. So useful. Get all our below deck crew and get everybody over here. The Doctor, pick Beverly, Hugh, and Odo. If we had Admiral Freeman, he'd be good for, particularly for the grind. Let's see. Since I'm finally remembering, we should probably do a bit of thing. That's one. Let's look at our command. So we've got Kirky here. What have I got? I have him doing increasing Federation. I do need to boost that, but I don't have to do that a little later. Obviously, this was a slower piece. And then we're gonna do damage against Klingon hostiles. Like that. Gotta earn some points. Spend them. So that one, that's turned on as much as we have it. And then we will also look at combat, I believe. Is it combat or galaxy? Nope. Let's see. Alright, Klingon Romulan Federation reputation. We'll get 100%. Go for an hour. And let's send that ship. Ship's ready to upgrade. It's just gonna. We'll do it either later on Twitch today or after stream. This one is yes there. All right, so that's gonna take I think like 2 minutes or something. 11.5. Okay. Now we'll work on some of the rest of them. So let's get some of our folks going. Let's see. Get this. See if we can quickly mine the gas dailies. I know that there's an event, so gas and ore. Crystal should be the easiest thing to mine today. But you know, they have made this a lot better, easier to mine than it used to be in my day. Back in my day, when we were all getting dry hit over things and starting wars left and right over these things. That go. I'll go ahead and I need some ISO 3, so we'll do that anyway. We do need ore, so I'll do this one as ISO 3. There. Let's see. Populate by. And this one we'll do the ore. Pretty heavy car. Let's see. Go get some star. And we should be able to Bazinga Sting things for daily point over the Sting territory. People get awful flustered about it. I'll also use this to send the Titan out for its daily anticlimactic depth. I hope everyone's doing well. And we're also doing the the DC Dual Force new card game that's in early access / open beta, free to play on computer right now. Building new decks, exploring the digital comic books in there, and the pictures, and periodically playing the new Harry Potter kind of card game, and some more. Come hang out, we have some fun. So pretty of my mind set and do it. All right, the gas got loaded, so that's phenomenal. And then let's look at what else. Let's see. Just a few of the timer. Go. Our job is done type. Well, I just use the Titan for that. That's it. My Cerritos, if I want to buff something, maybe one day when I've spent a whole bunch of research in it. I could use to do a Mantis run, but I don't want to be without 5 of them ships, so I'll flip this over to the disco. We know we'll eventually do something. Probably disco out for maybe some crystal mining, something. We'll disco for something. Here's that. And our crew is actually, our disco crew is already mining. Not anybody's gonna be hitting my disco anyway, but and we'll see. So how has Star Trek been treating you lately? Part of the quick. Let's go look at Beacon. Academy's Exocomp facility. Leave that because it's Academy that's going to let us do stuff. I had to use a bunch of my speed ups. To get to Ops 47. Okay. But I had them built up. Able to get R&D up. Shipyard requires R&D and needs offensive strategy. Here's Explore region, battleship region. one gonna give me... Let me get to my exocomps. Let's do a research. We'll do just a... Just checking that they're both... Ship's still flying out there. Let's see. Bazinga stinging. I had to remember not to collect Klingon or Romulan stuff. Of course, problems. We can start a building. Start some like secondary building that's not going to be part of the trip, depending on what we got. ACC's not ready. Saving those. I've been saving these to pull when we have those events if they happen. Fortunately, kind of like Marvel Strike Force got to, you got to a point where you kind of had to save things waiting on what was going to happen with. I could do. This is not. I'd like to do something. Us. All right. How to find dry dock A. D is next to G. B next to G. At A. A. My Canadian. There we are. All right, let's get some of that going on. A little bit of spend to kind of help with the Shaxsy stuff. Move this down a little. We are gonna later. Might as well have something going on. Need those anyway. I think we need to sting one more time. And our other ship is arriving. Go to those officers because I do have that to do. Leveling up, I think. Not deployed, but now he. That's probably it, but and I'll go ahead and do Grush. Good below deck stat stacker, top of everything. That should have finished some of that. Let's see. There's the recruit one is done. There's some freemen. Oh, there was an officer event. I knew there was some kind of officer event. Whatever. We've done that. All right. Oh, and let's do a check on our faction standing here for feds. 10,135,000. I'm gonna bring that up. These guys up. All right. That's 10,135,000. I'm a little curious what we get from the 51 with the bonuses. Being able to come out here and do stuff is going to speed us along a lot. Let's look. 10,135 went to 10,264. Housers. All right. And as long as I do my freebooters, which I will, protest, then I find it super easy, barely an inconvenience to do Swarm Sunday. Just to go run. I just run them on 35s. I'm sorry, didn't looking there. Fellow player. But we'll make a grind here. Yeah, once we do the freebooters, we'll have to make sure we don't pick up the other things. Of course, I think I was killing 50s and stuff for that. But I can go back to killing 5s, I think. Feds until the feds get up. Always a little bit different when you're you know, completing your dailies based on without collecting like the mining or the other hostile killing ones for the different factions. And we'll just take a gander at where we are. And 9. About 800,000 in the few seconds or a couple of minutes that we've been doing this. A lot faster. Hope your Sunday's going well. It's, you know, it's been fall technically a bit, and it's starting to feel a little bit fallish. Although I say that as I'm sitting around in a t-shirt, I've got the windows open and fan on, but that's kind of how it is. It's almost cool enough to make me think that. Yeah. Trying some of this. Federation dailies taken care of, and Razalon is in here. Hey, howdy ho, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the hello. Your Sunday treating you? Trying to make the initial push to go ahead and move to lock feds. Try lock at 1 billion. Day 1 of doing that. You're at work? Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. No, I'll be at work tomorrow. And I'll be probably less happy. So actually, I got hopefully only a little bit. Right, so ticket I think is done. Peak. So we're at 12,200,000. Oh, I'm trying to keep you entertained. I'll be on Twitch later as well, hopefully with further entertainments and things like that. I don't know if you're able to play the Stream Raiders and things like that we do from work. Gives you more stuff to do when we're on Twitch. But thanks for tuning in at work. see. Seeing just how quickly we can get some stuff going for the this push and feds. Okay. Now I got to be really careful, and they're graphically, like with the GUI, if you click too quickly on a bunch of these, they will change the order they're in. So the fact that I don't want the Romulan one clicked, I got to be careful. I don't know if you've ever had that happen, where it just kind of hops and skips where it's not the next one, you know, and suddenly you clicked the wrong one. And right now it's a very deadly thing. One of my little timers to remind me to check my miners is 50. I think that was it was this one, so. Got a couple ships free right now. Either throw another miner down on ore or something. Or I don't think I have my most proper miners available, but you have a few officers that I think would okay. I got 4 of 11. I could plot with like what stuff like that. Too crazy. Let's look at that. We could disco out. The board around. Andy. They're busy. We have Grush. Oh yeah, Grush. And I have Mavery. I already use anyway, and then Borgie protected cargo dude. I just leveled up a little. There they are. Yeah. You see, did I broccoli and all those guys? They're not on ships. There he is. And this after a 51, if we can. Oh, let's jump to like Gary B and how you get broken hostiles. I think that one broken. That's the one I killed. Let me see. Yeah, apparently not. Okay. Let's look. Have any nodes? There was one. I'm gonna test the jump summon when we're on a mine, because that breaks periodically. Okay, now it's saying I can. Good. Okay, you go home. And that's an hour and a half. Alright. Back over here. Let's see, so other thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna spend on some stuff and get me a good chunk of Shaxs. Not necessarily, I'm not gonna go for first place or anything, but might as well spend some and get things going. Right. Grab it. I think our actioning is going. Okay, we've got 3.6 million just in the short time we've been here, so it'll behoove us probably to rinse and repeat this while we're on this stream. And well, that makes some sense. We can get a 10th thing. We'll Dabo those chests and see. I need a cup of coffee. Get yourselves a cup of coffee. Remember to like the stream and give it a thumbs up. And tell people to watch it. All right, I'm gonna run and get a quick cup of coffee because this is part of our coffee stream on YouTube. I'll give you a little bit of chair stream. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. CockADoodle. All right, back. Nice hot cup of coffee. Ship still got some stuff. Looks like ISO miner is. And that. Surveyor, that may be done. I can never remember. It's not like 20k points. It's done. Resources. I haven't bought the battle pass. I am actually on a because of the pay to win stuff, and because I've been a little, well, one, the pay to win stuff is bothering me. I don't like the progression in the game right now. Check Rev's video about it. Similar feelings. I've seen this happen with Scopely's other game, Marvel Strike Force, and I'm not a friend. But due to that, I'm kind of curtailing some of my spending, but month actually I went ahead and took the money I would have spent on the Elite daily allowance pack for this month, and I spent it on the DC Dual Force game in order to buy cards and be able to start building some of the decks that I wanted. We're working on stuff in that game. All is done. Here. Let's see, let's click this. Gas stuff. What do we get for the little gas, right? 26,000. And then, so I might buy the $20 battle pass, but I'm also not buying the treasury or the daily allowance pack this month. That's $200 that I normally would be spending in the game. I'll either save some money, or like I said, I spent half of that already in the DC game, and that game rocks. So, Daily's done without doing freebooters. We'll want to do freebooters just because I want to boot freely. And I need ISO anyway. Keep running. ISO 3, I don't have enough for... I mean, the full pull takes a while anyway, so... It takes a lot. I need to make about, I think, 3 and a remainder trips. Full cargo load. Before you get further. Go back over here. You have 10, so Dabo those chests. Let's see if Dabo. We got a Coronar. That's and a Katinga. That's good. Good. We're working on the Coronar, so that's good. Well, excelente. More of these. I could use to bring my like to try use 5 of 11 well part of the Voyager tactic. Actually, and I need some of the below deck. The Doctor. You gotta have the Doctor where it counts. Seems Doctor all the time. See here. Run this ship into the ground. Probably rinse and repeat once. Well, exactly. I think with the flight times, yeah, we only got 26 minutes left on. Obviously, if it blows up, we'll come back. We're already at, you know, so we've got 5 million while we've been doing this. 5 million's nothing on a billion, but pretty quick. We need to run our freebooters. I think we can. This ship can make this ship freebooter. I believe my officers are available. Valve door. Aki and go for it. Let's see, I have a button. The towel is, I find towel hard to find. And pull GG instead. Hero to run stuff. Now let's just pull some defensey people. Over to freebooter land. Let me. And I don't need. I'm going to start here. We'll check our dailies because I don't know that I need. See what I need. I'm not sure I need much. But it did go up a level, so. You know, let's see this ship. Closer. I have to read instruction. Shout out to Mrs. Rooster's making us a later brunchy breakfast of bacon and popover. Prepping that now. God bless her. Borg. I mean, Romulan. So with the freebooters, just looking at what level I have to kill. We're not going to collect the ones for Klingon or Romulan. 32, 35, 47. Okay, we do need we need 2 47s to count. So, well, there's 48s in that section mark. Okay, 45, 45. So, okay, we can just kill some 48s and 45s. Cheaper repair bill. Dude, is this gonna blow up? 51s. Point soon, I suspect. Maybe this one. Let's see. I'll throw super chats and let distract me from the blowing up. All right, then. $4 million, 149 million. I need to continue my efficiency. So let's see. Well, that's here. Let's look at trying to be able to build the research, so we'll go in here and see what's up. Offensive strategies, but we've got to get battleship restoration. So then we can do the offensive strategies. Let's hope offensive strategies it requires uncommon or better materials. That helps me out a lot. Let's see. Got a little bit of sunlight coming in on my green screen, creating some. I usually try to do as much natural light as I can on my day streams. My afternoon and evening streams, I have to block a lot. Trying to see how far I can. Pop over here. And might as well use this ability since we have it. Should make it. I would assume it, we kill it faster, we take less damage. So have less to pay on repairs. Something like that. They're 48. Always do your freebooters. Always do some away team every where a bomb goes. Payouts. I am have a increasing an appreciation for the X-Board faction store. Aside from all the great research, but being able to buy data, ISO if I'm low, Mantis stuff, you know, just to kind of help me, like when I run out before, I know I'll still grind, but then I'm not putting off pulls and things like that, which I actually liking that a lot. So having a stockpile is useful to me. Let's go. Let's pull it. Okay, X-Borg. Again, when we do our Swarm Sunday, we won't have to worry about normal swarm levels because we'll have Borged it out, and then we can just kill those 35s, which, yeah, you got to kill 75 of them, but with a Franklin A, pretty easy. It's more about just if you have to compete with people for them. Remember to like, hit thumbs up on the it helps promote it for later as well. It's other people in the stream and all that. So some Star Trekkery. We will be going onto Twitch later. Let's see. Twitch. I think so. If you're not there, that's where the majority of my streaming can be Thursday, Friday after work, Saturday, and Sunday. Except for this stream on the Sunday mornings, closer to reset on YouTube. We need 2 more. And we're gonna go Bob's your uncle, and last one we need to worry about. I think. Find out in a minute. There's the 65 swarm and the 6 freebooter. Got what we need. Good and faithful servant, go home, and we will heal you up. If repair is at 20, I just want to see if that's the case. Hit the small pull for the disco thing instead of the Mac. It's only got 16 minutes, so since we know it won't work if I don't lay another one in there, so face with Federation. because I'm gonna run out. I wish they did not have this set up that way. You know, I mean, the whole idea is like it's gonna take me 11 minutes to fly out here, and if I did it again, it would not even count. So, pain in the toes. But I'd like to get up there where we start getting more stuff on the feds. Or what? 15.8. Expect to get. I mean, start getting some stuff. Increased requirements. No, I haven't played Star Trek Infinite. I have it on my wish list. Curious about you. I was planning on it. I watched a YouTube review from like IGN, and they were talking about it being extremely buggy and like kind of game-breaking pieces at certain points, which was not super appealing to me at the moment. So I was like wondering if that's being patched or you know, what's going on. Certainly interested in it. Now, I'm really taken with this DC Duel Force game, so that's taking some of my time. In the background, if I have extra time, also maybe playing some Starfield and some Baldur's Gate 3. So, which I haven't been able to stream. I don't think my computer can hack it for those. Also, Paradox, who makes Star Trek Infinite, it also just made a turn-based strategy one, the Lamplighters League or Lamplighters Guild. I think it's Lamplighters League, which looks rather interesting, kind of 1930s alternate history pulp storyline, not pulp. But which looks like a lot of fun, so I might want to play that instead and stream that. But I know it's on Star Trek. I would like to play the Infinite, but when I heard that it was really buggy and problematic, if that turns out not to be the case, I mean that's the kind of thing that could be kind of annoying. I'm willing to check it out, but it was a little, when I read that I was like, maybe I'll kill my heels. Have you played it? Are you hitting bugs with advancement? No. Was hearing it was somewhere in the 20-hour mark or something. The person reviewing said they went through it more than one time, different playthroughs, and still couldn't get past certain advancement points, which hopefully that was definitely not encouraging. I haven't watched any of the streams of the other folks, the STFC players, and I mean, I don't know if anyone's playing it long enough so far to be able to talk about that. We had somebody in my stream yesterday talking about it. They didn't like the game at all, but that's just one person. I was just a little more concerned when I got a review that made it. I watched a review that made it sound like it was probably not. Might be more frustrating than anything. I like the concept. I know Stellaris is a good game. I have that. I have not played a ton of Stellaris. I'm not very good at it. But making it into Star Trek, I think, would be kind of fun. So I support the concept. Let's see. You haven't yet. You were going to. I heard basically a Stellaris response and wait and see if they had DLC. Yes, I mean my understanding is it's a Stellaris skin, but it's Star Trek. So I mean that's appealing. But if you played a lot of stuff, I think the person that talked in my chat had played a lot of Stellaris and was like, now I've only played enough Stellaris to know that it's a good game. I haven't played it to be like sick of it, and like I haven't, basically I went through my first kind of playthrough, which ends quickly because I make enough mistakes and then I get destroyed or whatever. So that happened. So, but it, you know, it's also only $30, which, you know, is pretty not bad. Again, I really liked Birth of the Federation. Is that which part? Where is that from? That's not in this. That's not in the Infinite game, is it? Or was that one of the Stellaris DLCs? Or with the Federation work? Let's look. Checking. Hey, wait, hold on, let me check something. Okay, that is what. All right. Sorry, I had to check something out. So I was hitting some issues with passwords, and it was also a real-time strategy. Was that just the game itself? That wasn't It wasn't Stellaris. It was just a game called Birth of the Federation. But was it a Star Trek? Sounds like a Star Trek game. Obviously, I didn't play it. I'm confused of which thing it is. I played a Next Generation game on Windows 3.1. My father had. It was kind of fun. I don't remember what game. But I got a little lost. I remember there's sometimes there I didn't have like the. I remember like. Hold on, let me check on Mrs. Rooster. I just heard something crash. I'll be right back. All right, everything's okay. Mrs. Richard just dropped something that made a lot of noise, but didn't break, and everybody's fine. So, a little concerned. There was a PC one. All we're kicking and waiting is the little Voyager. Just just to give a chance. What's the next ship you want to get? Hey, Wall and I am chipping away on the Coronar to go along with my Pilum, and then we'll figure out what's going on, because then it's going to be about when I hit 50, I think, at that point. So don't expect to hit 50. I'm just went to 47 yesterday. I've heard, I mean, being encouraged by chat and stuff to go ahead and just push to 49, but you know, I mean, we'll see. So the 50 ships are interesting. I mean, I'd like to get all 3 of the 50 ships. So that would be fun. Like I did all 3 of the G3 epics. So I think that would be neat. Get my, oh, we barely have enough. We can, but I'm enjoying my Pilum quite a bit. Today we'll take I'm not really using the Kating and the, I use the Valdor every day, but the Kating and the Valdor, I don't, they're interchangeable. Once I got the Pilum, I didn't need them both, so that wasn't as long. But so, but I'm tearing up the Katinga to 7 today as part of the spend event, and then dropping it. The Valdor's at 7, and I've stopped spending on it as well. Razalon says, my bad, Bert, that the Federation was a PC game. Star Trek Conquest was game. Okay, cool. Alright, look, and let's see where we are again, faction-wise. 15-8. 15-8-7. Thought. Run on some of these required. Tana, her face, donate 8k G2. Didn't I do this already? I think. Thought I had it. Oh, I guess I need to go get it. Alright, well, forget that. We'll have to go. I'll have to go get that a little later. But let me see. Where's another one? That's not it. What are the ones? What are the quests for today? For this? I didn't finish the ones last time, due to forgetting about them. That's how memorable the game has been lately. Let's see. So I don't know. Temporal cartography, Tana, her face, and perfect results. Let's look. Full. Perfect. I might have finished one. Too many. Anna, deposition. Fill in. Perfect results. There's one. That way we can just send the ship. Let's get back over here. And no problem, Razalon. I got confused as well, because I thought we were talking about Stellaris too, and then I getting all confused. That, and we can figure out what where we're going with it. Do with a speedy Voyager to kind of help with that. And for you hockey lovers, knowing our other loves, besides like comic books, and Star Trek, and sci-fi, and fantasy, geeky and nerdy topics, generally appreciated here by me, and some good games. Also hockey. Started again. We had 14 games yesterday on the schedule and only 2 today. A little bit more mix. Flying and practice. Set this. So, Wall, what ship are you working on? Need a third. I'm hoping that the parts, I'm saving up parts, so like I'm gonna work on the Coronar when I get that unlocked, which I can choose to use Latinum when I want to use that, get it, but I'd probably save that for like when there's a plan for more of the spin. I mean, I'm in a spin event, and that's how I won. I won first place in the last spin event by opting up, spinning like crazy, and advancing, building, and fast tiering the pylum, so that helped, but I don't know that I have as much material for that, and I don't know that I feel like doing that right now. This Shaxs. Well, it says level 49, just tearing up the pylum. No, you don't know when to ship after 50 plus. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I like the appeal of the 50 ships, and I'm just not sure when I'm going to get to 50. And I'm hoping that we feel a little better about the game as the months move on, with the stuff that's been going on lately. And then that'll probably get me more jazzed up again, because right now I'm kind of in a like, what is Scopely doing to this game right now? Everything. It's a bit of. So I'm hoping they'll course correct. They historically, the Scopely part that runs Star Trek Fleet Command has actually been willing to listen and respond to feedback, whereas the Scopely part of Marvel Strike Force did not, and went really far on the pay-to-win path. And so where it's like living now. I quit being a content creator for it and quit playing the game. So I'm just hoping that they can kind of. Unfortunately, I believe that they hopefully purchased Marvel Strike Force so that they could actually. What I always heard was that they bought it so they could take advantage of the monetization principles that were being employed for Marvel Strike Force, which means creating another pay-to-win game. So I'm hoping not, but this game is a lot smaller community, so it is important to actually pay attention to them. I know, of course, all the aggressive sponsorships that could be another thing. How long you play STFC with it? I've been playing STFC since a few months after launch, so pushing 5 years. I play all kinds of games. Streaming wise, right now, sometimes I play CRPGs or MMORPGs. I do like those. Haven't been doing that as much right now. Right now, I was playing a little bit of Marvel Snap, and I'm playing this DC Dual Force new card game that's free to play brand new out, and I'm really enjoying that because I like a lot of the comic books and IP stuff. Been playing some of the Harry Potter mobile game that it's like a card game, but it is card battler, but also a whole bunch of other stuff in that. So that's been interesting. So I'm kind of moving around between that. STFC has been my main stream for several years. All that, but I used to be content creator for Marvel Strike Force and STFC, and I dropped Marvel Strike Force, I guess, a year and a half or so ago. So feels like it might have been that long. But I kind of go through and play different, you know, I am playing things like Starfield and Baldur's Gate and all that. I do have to snap and dual force both. I agree, Razalon. I'm having a lot of fun with them. Truth is, I guess I have a secret love. I do like the card games, and of course the comic book stuff is feeling really like Dual Force with the art and the comics and the PvE part of that in the game. I plan to do more on my Twitch stream later today. Be doing some twitching in a little bit. Find that, but so depending on, you know, situations, I might end up streaming. I might try to stream that Lamplighters Guild game, or the Star Trek Infinite if I end up getting it and getting into it. If it proves to be of you know, use. I'll play a lot of stuff. Just over here. So I've been, like I said, getting into that. I may play a little Snap, but right now doing the Dual Force quite a bit. Just spent some of my first money in there and building decks and trying some stuff. Having a little better success now that I have some more cards. Just going from the kind of pure free to play when you're behind the other people who've been playing it since like beta, closed beta or whatever, and I didn't have much of the cards. It was really limiting me because I just had like starter decks. I'd win like once every 10 or 15 times or something. But usually still getting some stuff. Okay. Didn't I kill that thing? Timer's going off. I can start to smell something delicious. It's either bacon or the popovers. Mrs. Brewster's making both, I think. It's gonna make for incredible aromas in the house. Pretty cool. Where are we at? Let's see here. Duration now is 1927. Approaching the 20 million. Probably, and once I get Admiral Freeman unlocked, you know, I'm putting in below deck to increase that, get our Fed. That'll further speed up this rough grind. We got the Doctor down there to speed it up. We can pair it with Freeman. I'm not going to worry about Harry Chem. I mean, I guess maybe I would, if I was doing a Voyager bit with that, as the Voyager gets built up, I can play around with that. But that'd be grinding at lower levels anyway, until that Voyager gets bigger or something. So stop the pack. Oh shit! Like a. All right, and I've got, yes, it's telling me there's a miner. So I'm gonna bring that home. Probably move it to doing some ore. Oh, actually, I should go mine the whatever the heck. I think it's G2 ore that I've got to pull for the other event. I think I ended up mining like G2 crystal or gas, thinking that's what I needed, and then forgot about it again because stuff can be memorable. Load, load, load. That's not anything. Let's look. Okay, the treasure's unlocked. I'm pretty sure. If I have a free... I have a free one, I guess. I have these guys all to tier 2. Odo may be tier 3. Odo may only be tier. See, because if I have... I don't think I'm at a free one yet, but we'll look. Okay, it looks like the game needs to be... So... I might have a... I don't know. It doesn't look like I have enough. I think it's at 2,300, so... But... While that's going, also... Make sure you check out the Twitch stream. I'll be twitching soon. But remember to like here, subscribe here, it's free. Okay, I doubt things have gone a little crazy. Game. Don't believe my ship's hull is that good. I think it was a minute ago. Yeah, there it goes. Now the hull's changed. Okay, Scopely. And then we'll go to the recruits. There's the sealing rod, and I need 4,000. Okay, so I'm nowhere near a free one, and I'm not spending for it this month. Scopely's gonna have to make something more appealing and interesting to me, and or also they also need to, you know, hopefully respond to some player feedback and kind of make some steps to reduce some of this crazy pay to win grind that's they're kind of putting in place here. Let's see here. Get this. Hey Bobby G, how you doing? Good to see you. What's this Tana? It's a raw ore. Okay. So we're at the right ship. We'll have to use a horizon. Let's find some raw ore. Here it anyway. Dale's in the house as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in, folks. Oh. All right, let me turn on mining view. Go grab some of that. Donate it for that other quest. You off. We're pushing feds, the fed lock now. This morning we just started it. We started at 10.1 million, and this is our second trip with the pylum, and we're at 20.1 million. So we've done a cool 10 million all on the YouTube stream. Timer of some sort, some of that other one, but we'll see. We're going to be doing Twitch streaming, more Star Trek soon, but also PC Dual Force card combinations. I'm building and trying a new deck. I am having more success with that, but I'm kind of tweaking the deck as I lose. I mean, I have won some, but which is already a thing. But as I lose, I start figuring out. I'm like, what, you know, trying to analyze what, you know. RNG's involved, of course, but also it's like, what do I need to do to the deck? I try to test out this thing, and we have more cards, so we can actually start making different tester decks and things like that. A lot of theory crafting going in, and just learning that game. Kind of cool. hope everyone. Oh. Remember to hit like on this video right now, and hit like if you're watching this later, YouTube on demand. It'll help us out, help get people finding the channel. Find us over at Twitch, which the link's in the description if you're checking this out on chat if you're here now. Here we go. Here we go. Now let me see the next piece here. On a perfect result. Escape from the packlet. And Mrs. Rooster's making bacon and popovers. She's great. I'll be taking a brief break when I end the YouTube stream before I turn on the Twitch stream to kind of go into stage 2 on Sunday. Check in with her and all. .9. We're trying to make this, regular. I had taken a little break on the YouTube morning live stream, so I start that at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I was like at 8:55 this morning. Shaxs. It's perfect. Give me traders. Give me. Pretty happy. Sellers. Compared to a lot. And Fed gain exocomps and the doctor. And Kirk. Synergies. Stuff up. Change. So trying to make sure we perfect result. A lot of mining going. Utterly sexy. So we got the mining event ticket, and we did, well, the mining daily is done. Daily, but not for our ship. How much juice our ship left in it? So that one's done, and I had done the dream of mining yesterday. These two are done, and the ore. I haven't updated my. Am I getting points for G2? I'm happening to mine that just because of that quest. I'll get 2 points. Ship just blew up. Put that in. All right. At this point, we're going to go ahead and end YouTube. I'm going to take about 5 to 15 minutes, and I'll be popping back on Twitch. So please be on the lookout over there for me, just in case you're still wondering where we're talking about. Put the link here in chat. So I am going to go over there. Pop on over. I encourage you to come join me. Yes, be twitching. That's right. Keep it twitchy. All right. So we're going to do that. I'm going to check on Mrs. Rooster and all that, and check on something else, and then I'll be back on. Anyway, y'all take care. See you on Twitch on the flip side in about 5 to 15. And don't go nowhere. CockADoodle. Up Twitch. Come to Twitch. All right. Take care.